Hello, and welcome to episode 10 of Ken Plays Crash Landing. So, what I decided to do on this episode, there's another, I thought it was supposed to be a town. I think it's a city. We talked about last time how the pack updated from 112 to 113. There's supposed to be a town close by. I think because I've already started my level and it's already generated enough terrain, I'm not going to get that. So, I kind of thought over here was going to be a town, but I think it's just a big city. Regardless, I've decided we're going to head over here, and I just want to see if I can loot anything else. I made myself some armor. Most of the armor in the game makes you hotter, which is bad. Invar, which is what I used, does not heat you up. And apparently if you use diamond, it actually cools you down, and I don't have nearly enough diamond. So we're just going to try to sneak in here and see if we can find anything good. No, I did not want to hurt myself that much. Okay, blaze. Zombies. Okay, here's a building. Oh, it's got a blaze. Oh! Press the wrong key. Okay. I'm not sure if I'll be able to get rid of my heat stroke. Yeah, it looks like I will. Okay, so that's not exactly how I wanted that to go. Thought maybe there'd be. Okay. Nothing exciting. I'm guessing the blaze is below us, so we don't want to go there. Oh, jetpack. Retreat. Not getting rid of my heat stroke this time. That is less than ideal. I check both of these, right? Oh, there. Okay. I don't really need that. Really want to get in there. Maybe we just shouldn't do it. We're not having a very successful trip so far. I hear fire, like I think there's blazes down here. Oh god, I'm gonna die. I didn't see the hole in the floor. And I didn't have my jetpack on. And my game locked up. For some reason. Nope, there it goes. Okay, well, that was fun. Freaking hole in the floor. Dang it. I should have just put my jetpack back on. Okay, well, we'll be back in a little bit. Gotta relog to get my environment data back and wait for this thing to get done. It should get done much faster since we've got the redstone cell. So, back in a bit. Okay, and we're back. I'm up a lot higher. I went all the way as high as I could go to fly over here because I wanted time to hang glide around. I don't know why my latest death isn't showing up. I went in and checked and I have it set to most recent. So I think I was in this building or this building. I'll set it here, and if it's not this building and I die, at least I'll know it's the other building, maybe. Nope, it's not this building. Oh, look at that. That's not what I wanted. Do I have everything? So, apparently... I didn't think I did that, but... I might have missed a chest in the other building. That's weird, isn't that my hatchet? Nothing. Okay, let's get rid of some of this stuff. Which one's my good one? Oh, I hear one below me, it looks like. Okay. We're a little low on power. Oh, did I see this chest? I'm just missing everything. Last bottle, no big deal. Okay, so from now on, right, so let's check this room again. No? Oh, is my jetpack on? So I didn't miss anything up here. Okay. Oh, I saw one. Redstone, not very useful. I guess I should be collecting these cobwebs. That could be a good thing. Okay. I don't think we really need any of this stuff. Oh, there's another one. We don't need any more seared bricks. I can't see the... Oh, getting a little bit too much stuff here. Definitely don't need this stuff. Oh, that's cool. Heart canister. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Okay. I'm just not sure where. I was trying to get some more high up and stuff, or if I could find any more pneumatic craft stuff. Is the sun going down? Yeah, that's bad. I didn't bring my sleeping bag either. Okay. So I'm gonna fly back, and we will be back once I get back to my base. Okay, we're back. I'm just not gonna go back to the city for a while. I thought maybe that Invar armor would help me out a little bit, but not really. Probably would be more inclined to go back if we got some better stuff. So went ahead and built this room out, which we're going to need soon. There's a basement below. We've got the stairs there, but I've got an elevator, which I'm excited about. I think it's this one, right? Yep. Awesome. So that's a nice time savings. There, that's what I want. That and this in here. Okay. Got some more dirt, made the farm bigger, got everything planted, got some sugar cane too. I sifted dirt because I wanted to get some sugar. Made the presser, which you can put soybeans in and turn into soy milk and I think soft tofu. And what I've been able to make is I've made some grilled cheese and some bean burritos. So those are my two big meals. What I want to do next, I would really like to be able to have more sink, what's it called? No, shell, it's not shell constructor, it's the other one. The shell storage. I'd really like to have some more shell storage. None of this is a problem. The only thing that we don't have, nether quartz and nether quartz. So we need nether quartz. In order to get nether quartz, you have to sift soul sand. In order to get soul sand, we have to make soul sand, and you need ancient seeds to get that started, which you get from sifting sand. It's one of these, not exotic seeds, ancient spores. We need that. So we need to sift a whole bunch of sand. So in order to make sand, of course, I can put cobblestone down and hammer it. I want to go ahead and just make a big hammer, just the same as we got this big excavator. I think that's going to be a lot better for us. So I've got this, and I guess I don't have a tough rod. If I wanted to pour the tough rod, I should have gold. So we should, oh, what did we just pour in there? That should be right? Yeah, it should be the bronze next. Yeah, it is. So we need one hammerhead. We need two of these. Takes a little bit, huh? And do I have... Let me grab a piece of obsidian and we'll be right back. Okay, I got 3 pieces of obsidian. And that should be everything we need to put together the hammer. There you go. So what we'll do is get a whole bunch of cobblestone. And you might have noticed I've got clear glass now from Tinker's. I started putting it in here. I went ahead and swapped this out and messed around with some more dark glass there. Moved it around a little bit. instead of putting sand in a vanilla furnace, you just put sand in the smeltery, and that's how you get that. Okay. So what's easiest is if we could put this down in threes. Probably do the bottom first. I'm just going to do one here just so you can see. And what I need to do is level this thing up, the same as I did with the other one, which that shouldn't take too long. That got me 1%. And what I'm hoping is I won't get the silk touch or luck. I'll get, you know, something else, like reinforced, like we did on the excavator. Where's the excavator? There, right here. And then I can make another diamond hammer and get smashing, and then when I do this, it'll break into gravel. I don't know any other way to level this thing up other than to do this. So we'll be back once it's leveled up and see if I get lucky. Okay, I just thought I'd record this. I'm, I think, 2 or 3 away from leveling up. So we're hoping not for silk touch or luck. Should be getting it here any second. So we got haste. So that should work for us. I don't know if we have to repair that thing first. Probably should, which is no big deal. I've got a bunch of bronze in here still, I believe, so we can pour out a couple bronze. Well, that's not what I wanted. Oh yeah, right, it sucked them in. Okay, we'll make ourselves a diamond hammer. Possibly eat something. There we go, right? Smashing. So, where did I have this thing at? Here? Nope, off one. These. So it should turn to gravel. Seems like it took a little longer. Maybe not. And of course, the most important thing is once you level these up, you can get them to auto repair, and then you don't have to make any more hammers. Which we haven't gone through that many hammers, but I just remember playing Agrarian Skies and just making hammers and hammers and hammers. So we'll be able to get gravel fast. I can throw the gravel down, of course, and use the excavator because it has smashing, and it'll smash the gravel to sand much faster. And then we'll have sand. It won't take too long to get a bunch of sand. So we'll try to get some ancient spores, and I'm going to do this for a while, and I'm going to do the sand, and we'll be back. And I just got ancient spores. We had to go through about 200 things of sand, so that's good. Let me get prepared, and then we'll be back. Okay, I can't remember if this has to be dark or not, so I'm just going to put it down here for now, and if it doesn't, I can put it outside later. So I've got a bunch of dirt and barrels, and I'm going to put that there. It's going to change into the mycelium. And that should slowly spread all the way down. And why do we need that? Well, I should have brought my bucket and then I could have showed you. But I did not. So if we put water in here, it's just water, nothing. If we put water in here, and I don't know if it has to have a mushroom. Nope, okay, so it's making witch water. You can see it takes a while, so that's why I've got so many. So eventually you would just bring 10 and then you can make 10 at once. I wonder if I can use my watering can. I have to say I'm really liking these good foods because I get well fed for a long time and don't have to eat again for quite a while. And we also got some cactus seeds and some jungle sapling seeds, so that's good. I'll definitely be planting those. Oh yeah, I think this might work. I mean, it doesn't matter. Just speed it up. Okay, and we got witch water, and then we put a piece of sand in there, and it's soul sand. Boom. So that's what we need to sift to get nether quartz. So now I'm going to do this for a while, and then we'll come back. Okay, we just encountered a weird bug. I'm trying to use Steve's Factory Manager to fill this with water. Water barrel, drum, water drum. So my water drum upstairs had, I was real close to going under 100,000. You can see now it's empty. Oh, I gotta reset the thing. I told it to pull water out of there and put it in here, and it all disappeared. And it's not set to do anything except fill those with water. Okay. There's nothing going on in there. That's the only thing I did differently. And it's empty. I just lost 256 buckets of water. Let us break that. Water drum. Target down. Liquids. I mean, it's obviously pulling it out, so that's not the problem. Output. Tank. I put it to all the barrels on 58. Let's try down. Blacklist. Still. Fluid witch water, 100,000. Oh, that's not right. Definitely shouldn't be 100 buckets of witch water in there. 256. Yeah, those barrels should not hold that much. Okay, so it's all messed up. What we're going to do is probably not use Steve's Factory Manager to do this. I'll put everything back the way I had it and get rid of the stuff I cheated in. So give me a second. Okay, we might have a solution here. I can specify 1 bucket. Okay, I got to get the 58s back because I broke them all. And I'm assuming it's empty upstairs. This will be my last chance at trying to use Steve's to do this. I'll have to reset to pull out of that again. And we should have 1 bucket of water in each one. These are empty. Oh no, they're getting there. So what's that, 10? So we should be down approximately 10. Yeah? Okay. Unfortunately, we've reached the wrapping up point. I had hoped to get this going here and get some nether quartz and make that shell storage thing. So that's going to have to wait until next time. This episode was kind of a diversion from what we were going to do. I just wanted to go to the city, and then that made me think I really need to get those extra shells so that when I do die, I can just go right back to work and it doesn't take me so long. So between this episode and next, I'll get a whole bunch of soul sand. I'll start sifting it, and I'll try to get enough nether quartz, and we'll build that at the beginning of the next episode. And I'm going to plant a couple of the things I got. I got some cactus and stuff. I'm going to put that over there. And I'll probably go back to the city a couple times off camera. It's a little hard to do it on camera because I'm trying to go a little faster than I want to make it not boring. So I'll probably do that as well. So I look forward to seeing you then.